So I've been married to my wife, Jill, this is our 18th year. And when we got married, we wanted to do things a little differently. And we really had this motto in our marriage that if everything is important, then nothing is. And we have 3 kids, my stepson, Anthony, and Caroline, that you met. Anthony's at West Point Military Academy, and Caroline, who you met. And we have a son, Anthony, or Tate, that's 15. And one of the greatest compliments that we get in our marriage is how wonderful our kids are. We get it all the time. It's something that Jill and I kind of tease each other. When we grow up, we want to be like our kids. They're just amazing human beings. And if I had to put my finger on what was the tipping point, it wasn't just our parenting. It was doing programs like Homes of Hope. We started going down there years ago. Anthony actually went down there when he was in high school, and it changed him. And then we started going down. We go down every year. I'm going down in 2.5 weeks. Bunch of father-sons building homes for the poor. And it's to have that experience of building a home in 2 days, and someone's living in a tent, and they live on $100 a year. And then with them, you're building them a home that they can live in forever. It's life-changing. So we're honored. Sean Lampert's work in Homes of Hope is a transformative organization that changed my family, helped develop my children who they are, and really recommend you checking out this organization.
Poverty threatens to define people's very existence as they struggle daily to survive and provide for their families. Many live in shelters made of scrap lumber with tarp roofs and dirt floors that do very little to keep the wind and the rain from invading their homes. Imagine that you are one of these families. You sleep on a dirt floor and you can't afford to send your children to school. You don't know when or how things will ever change. Your hope dwindles as the years pass and you continue the same routine of survival. Here in Baja California, this is the story of hundreds of thousands of families. But we are on a mission to change that story, and we do it in just 2 days. Now imagine a group of complete strangers coming to build you a safe, sturdy home. A home with 4 walls, a cement floor, and a roof that will keep you and your children dry. A home that will open up a world of new opportunities for you and your children to begin walking out of a life of poverty. A home that gives you hope again. You and your business, your management team, your church, or your family can be part of changing the trajectory of a family's future here in Baja California, Mexico. As you work together to build a home in just 2 days, you and your team will be strengthened and connected like never before. From measuring and cutting trusses, to painting drywall, to hammering every last nail, everyone will participate and discover a deeper meaning as you work together to give a family hope through building them a new home. Over the past 35 years, Homes of Hope has built over 7,600 homes for families around the world. Built by over 150,000 volunteers, including hundreds of company presidents and their leadership teams. Here is what some prominent business leaders had to say about their Homes of Hope experience in Mexico. We invite you to come and join us. You will transform the life of a family, build meaningful relationships, strengthen your team dynamic, and leave with a deep sense of gratitude through the experience. In just 1 weekend, you and your team will discover the gift of influence and the joy of giving. The life that changes the most may be your own.